Hey, how's it going there, guys? Finally getting around to getting an update on my 61 Ventura. It's been a little while since I've been working on it. I've had a couple other things going on. Got into the little Joe Street Outlaw group build. I was working on that. Then had a couple other little priority projects I had to do. Daughter's Valentine's box. That was a hot item I had to get done. Then my wife was doing the Valentine parties for the kids, and she had ideas for games. Well, of course, I had to build a couple of items for the games. So all that is done and over with, and I had a little opportunity this morning to finally get a little bit going on the Ventura again. The last time I did a video, I had some uncertainty of the interior, which I still have a little uncertainty, but at least I knew what the a little bit better what the colors were. I know there's 5 colors in the interior: gray, green, blue, red, and gold. I did some searching. The best information I found was that they were a medium metallic, a garnet, a green, a gray, a blue, and a fawn. So I thought, well, okay, I have a craft acrylic, medium garnet metallic. So I figured I would go ahead and try that one, and it was too light. I just did not like it. So I had a couple of other craft acrylic reds, and I thought I had something close on what I liked, and I tried it, and I just wasn't happy with the interior, so I had to strip it, and wanted to get a fresh start on the interior. And a couple of weeks ago, I actually found out that there was a 61 Catalina at a body shop close by here, a friend of mine owns. So I went over to check that out, and talking with John, the owner, I actually learned that the guy that owns the Ventura is also a guy that I know. And I actually was sitting at the club drinking a beer with him the day before I found out who owned the car. So I was at the body shop talking to John. The car's it's getting a custom black leather interior in it, so that wasn't much of a help there. But the car is actually getting painted the factory correct. I think it's called Regent Black for the 61. And I told him what I was doing with this model. And he asked me what color I was painting it, and I wasn't really sure. And he said, well, I always order a little extra. He says, so I'm sure I could spare an ounce or two if you want to paint your car black. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to pass up some free paint. So my car's going to be black. And then after speaking with Mark, the guy that owns the car, I learned that he actually owned a 61 Ventura back, I think he said he bought it in the summer of 62 and had it until like 1980 or 81. And his car was black with the gray interior. And he does not have any pictures of it. And still to this day, I have not found any pictures of other than the red or the blue interior. But I decided to go ahead and paint my interior. They're all two-tone actually with a white panel. So there's 3 different colors in the interior. So I decided to paint mine gray, and I used the Model Master Gunship Gray. That was the darker color, and the dark Ghost Gray, which was the lighter color. And then I'm going to use the Classic White for the couple of white panels. But I painted it backwards. So the interior now is in the purple pond for a second time. So hopefully the next time I'll get this right and have the interior done so I can get rolling on this. I should have the paint maybe this weekend. I'm not really sure yet. It all depends on when John's ready to spray. So I might have it this weekend. I don't know yet. But some little progress I got done. I got the engine, most of it put together. I still need to add a few details to it. I think it turned out pretty nice. And also I learned after the fact the intake manifold is incorrect. It should be the engine color, but I already had it painted, the aluminum and the carburetors on and everything, so I'm just going to leave that alone. I got the wheels assembled here, and when you go to do these wheels, the center hub, push them in from the back. The instructions indicates that they go in from the front. You will definitely mark up the white walls if you push them in from the front. And also, I believe, and if somebody knows better, please let me know, but I believe that the instructions are incorrect on how to assemble the wheels. You can see they show the hubs, the wheel centers here, setting on top of the rim itself, which I believe is incorrect because they look weird. They stick out way too far. I don't know how well you can see that. I mean, obviously, if this is the wheel center and hub, it would mount on your spindle, and the wheel would go on top of that, like this. I believe that is correct, and the instructions are incorrect. I did not get a chance to look to verify that, but if there's anybody out there that knows for sure, I'd appreciate you let me know. Because, like I said, I do believe that is the correct way, that the hubs go on first, and then your the wheels would go on over top of the studs that would stick out of the hubs there. I believe that's how they go. So that's all I got for now for this video. So, like I said, I got the interior in the purple again. So once I get that squared away, cleaned back up again, I can go ahead and get it painted correctly. Just waiting on some paint for the body, and hopefully the next time you see a video on this, it'll be definitely starting to look like something. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.